On the island, pretty island, where nobody goes. Palm tree and blue sky, fish are jumping high. It's an island where nobody knows. Ain't no burger stand, ain't no disco band. On the island where nobody goes.
Of course I'll be all right. I spent my whole life on this island.
Yeah, but you could fall off a cliff.
You could get lost.
You could be eaten by some crazed carnivorous plants. Okay, so they're not crazed or carnivorous, but there are plants out there, and some of them are really big.
I'll be okay. I'm collecting butterflies, not going on a lion hunt. Besides, I work best alone.
King me.
What? I don't believe it.
Believe what you see.
This stinks.
Life in the big city, girl.
Oops. Sorry.
Hey, you movies.
Did you see me? No. Believe what you see.
That's cheating.
Life on the little island, girl.
City!
Island! City!
I win.
How do you win all the time?
Hi, I'm going into the mountains collecting butterflies. The blue swallowtail is due to pupate, and there's a particular subspecies I need to round out my collection.
Butterflies. I love butterflies. I picked one off the front of my dad's car once. Count me in.
It'll be wading through treacherous rivers, climbing gigantic peaks, and fending off ferocious animals.
Count me out.
Big city babe, afraid of a little camp out?
No, I was just...
Afraid of a little hike, a short walk in the woods?
Look, your royal highness. I'm up to taking any challenge you're up to. I'm going.
But
I'm going too.
Oh, great. We'll need more food.
I just don't know if we've done the right thing, letting young Og go off on an expedition by himself.
He'll be all right.
Og's a brick. A tower of will, philosophically speaking. No harm could possibly come to him. To paraphrase Mr. Nietzsche, a will win in the end.
Well, I'm going to save him.
Careful, the plants are probably on the attack right now.
Oh, my poor hands. They are so tired. Big city girl all pooped out? That's okay. You can always wimp out.
Are you kidding? I just got started. I could do this forever. Are we there yet?
Almost.
This food weighs a ton.
But when you stay overnight, you want to be prepared.
Overnight? You mean as in sleep on the ground?
Ha! The big city girl finally cracks.
I'm not cracking. It's just that, how are we gonna sleep? It's so dark at night. No street lamps, no neon, nothing but stars. No noise, no traffic, no sirens, no lights blinking in your window. With all that peace and quiet, I'll be up all night.
Say, how much camping have you done?
I once camped out on a sidewalk waiting for concert tickets. Ugh. But at least there weren't any bugs.
How do you feel about snakes?
Hate them, but they don't scare me.
Then you won't mind looking down. Spiders, snakes. The great thing about camping is you never know what's coming next. Could be anything. Lions, tigers, bears.
No problem. I've been to a zoo.
Bet you never seen a woolly mountain elephant.
There's no woolly mountain elephant.
Biggest, meanest, fiercest animals known to man. Been known to attack for no known reason. They'd sooner step on you than look at you.
There's no woolly mountain elephant. Is there?
I'm starting to like this trip.
You know, this mountain climbing is not so bad. It's all a matter of will.
Yeah, as in goat will push your ham hocks up this hill.
Well, we should go around. It's a detour of 3 miles, but it might be worth it.
Yeah, you're right.
What? Little princess afraid of getting her feet wet? I've seen more water in a pothole.
It's deeper than it looks.
Whoa!
to the great outdoors.
You need any help?
No. I got it.
Do you need any help?
No, I got it.
I'm going to hunt for the blue swallowtail.
Your dad would be proud.
You go get food.
Where's the Chinese takeout when you need it? Let's see. We got branches, shorter branches, big rocks, little rocks, dirt, moss, slugs, snails. Oh, well, at least it's fat-free. Great. Back where I started. Lost on a lost island.
Run! Woolly Mountain Elephant, run!
Yeah! Yeah!
Look out! Boo! Gotcha. Big city girl's afraid of the mountain elephant.
I got your mountain elephant.
Hogs Camp, no trouble there. Big and spiny, no trouble there. And a very large mountain elephant. Ooh, that's trouble.
Nothing's out there. There's no huge, sharp-toothed, angry monsters in the trees. Nothing's gonna eat me. There's nothing to be afraid of. What's that? What?
That's my finger pointing. Having trouble sleeping?
No, I was just saving a moment in the wilderness.
Well, turn that thing off before you attract all the woolly mountain elephants on the island.
Stop it with a woolly mountain elephant gag. It's getting really old.
Hey, you don't have to believe me. Just turn off the light.
Og. Hey, Og, you awake? Are there really woolly mountain elephants? Great, thanks. That puts my mind at ease.
Gonna get her good this time, Lancelot. Come on.
What was that? Did you see that?
What?
I think I saw a tree move.
Toward us or away?
It's too dark to tell.
Bingo! Saved by nature's own lantern.
Oh, I'm so glad you're here. I'd be very frightened without you.
Not a thing to worry about. We have used our superior will to conquer fear forever. Oh!
What? What is it, Pig? What's wrong?
Woolly mountain elephant, run for your lives!
Angry fireflies, run for your lives!
What's that? Yeah!
Woolly mountain elephant, run for your lives!
Louder, Lancelot, louder.
That was great. Perfect.
Woolly mountain elephant.
Woolly mountain elephant, run for your life!
Got her this time, Lancelot. Wait till she finds out it was all a trick. I can't wait to see the look on her. Oh, no! Lancelot, get me off of here! You ruined my trick!
You big stupid beast!
Let me down! Not that way! No!
you think he might have missed her?
No.
It could have been worse. At least she wasn't eaten by some crazed carnivorous plant.
You think she's okay?
Definitely not. Hey, a blue swallowtail. Where's my net?
They say you'll be better than new in no time.
Great. Just great.
And I just wanted to thank you. I mean, I feel a little guilty. If you hadn't warned us about that woolly mountain elephant, I might have ended up in here instead of you.
Yeah, great. Just great.
And camping turned out to be kind of fun, too. Maybe we could do it again when you're better.
Yeah, listen, before you go, could you adjust the bed? Thanks. I just don't get it, Lancelot. Why does she always come out on top? It's just not fair. Ah! Ah!
Soon the ice might come in.
Hey, Mike, what do you think?
About what?
About Lancelot's new to die for outfit.
Oh, nice.
I didn't even look. Here, feel this. It's fresh silk.
Real smooth. I'm busy.
What's so important you don't have 2 minutes to look at my dazzling new creation?
I'm setting up an ice maker for the island.
What's ice? And more important, who cares? Notice the way the lavender picks up the pink in the tiara. Check it out, Mike. You could use a lesson in fashion.
You could use a lesson in going away. It's real easy. All you have to do is start walking in any direction.
Why don't you start walking off my island?
Don't you ever do anything useful?
Yeah, all the time.
Like what?
You really want to know?
Yeah.
Like this. Ha! Ha! Now that I've got your attention, what do you think of Lancelot's new outfit?
I think it's...
What? What is that? Some kind of big city insult?
No, it was...
Well, to you too. Come, Lancelot. I will not be insulted like this on my own island.
Don't worry about a thing, Mike. There hasn't been a cold on this island in over 300 years. But my great-great-great-great-grandmother left a scientific formula for a foolproof cure. She called it chicken soup.
Lucky you, Mike. I've decided to overlook your shameless insults and will allow you the honor of playing with me. There, see? She did it again. You saw it too, right, Marjorie?
It's just a sneeze, dear. An involuntary muscle spasm because she's sick. She just caught a common cold virus.
Leave it to Mike to catch something common. What's a cold virus, anyway?
A week of sneezing and dripping with fits of coughing and wheezing, watery eyes, a dry throat, soggy tissues, and a raw nose. It's a little like dying, but you live.
Well, the royal personage is anything but common and will never succumb to such lowly What happened?
It's simple. I sneeze, you breathe, you got it.
So you just sneeze and other people get this cold?
Well, more or less.
Very interesting. This is it, Lance, my boy. The golden opportunity. This is how we get rid of the red-headed girl. We turn her own virus against her.
Feel that burn. What in blazes? Who's there?
Stay away from Mike. She'll turn you into a sneezing virus.
Sure what?
Better stay away from Mike. She's catching a nasty virus.
What?
Mike, is that you?
Sorry, I'll just get back in bed.
Are you all right, dear? You sounded awful just now.
What?
What's this about freezing papyrus?
What's this I hear about a platypus?
Mike's got a virus.
Begin phase 2. Don't get too close. You'll catch Mike's horrible disease.
Well, it's not as bad as all that.
No, but it's pretty bad.
Now get out, because if you don't, you'll probably catch the worst disease in the world.
If there's catching to be done, I'm your man.
Now it's just a matter of time.
Oh, my accounting tables neatly stacked in alphabetical order. 6 months' work completed.
Stick a lot.
Perhaps Lou was right. I had no idea colds could be so damaging to the creative process.
I've never had a cold this bad. Must be some kind of mutant island cold.
Oh, sure. Blame the mutant on the islanders. But just who started this anyway?
I'm gonna go get Ugg. Maybe he can help.
A very good idea, Mike. Do go.
Yeah, do go. And please don't come back.
Shh. I'm right in the middle of an antimatter particle generator assembly. Don't even breathe.
Achoo!
I'll have to put that one on hold.
I need a cure for the uncommon cold.
An infectious disease of the upper respiratory tract. Sounds interesting.
Where is everybody? It's time for my tea! And what for the conflammable racket? What are you lazy lizards all doing in bed? I want my tea!
It's all Mike's fault. She should be sent back to wherever she came from before she unleashes some other dreadful plague.
Do you think she could cast a healing spell to rid us of this dreaded cold bug?
I could.
Yes!
Good. Perhaps. I might.
Yay!
Not. Will. Won't. The power.
Daddy, when is the burden of this horrible plague going to be lifted from you, little princess?
Don't you worry your pretty little head, dearest. Mike shall find a way to expunge this pestilence.
Bike, always Bike. First she comes here, then she pays no attention to Lancelot's fashion statements, and now this.
Where is she?
What could be keeping her?
She didn't look well.
Well, she didn't have to contaminate us with all her weird mutant city-bred incurable diseases.
Hell down, Lou. That seems a bit harsh. She is sick. I think she deserves our sympathy, not our scorn.
No, you're right. When Bike gets back, I'll take care of her.
How mature and gracious you become, my dear.
But I can't help but wonder if we might be better off without her and her New York diseases.
I don't know.
I'd say she's got a point.
It's tar, feathers, and a rail out of town. That's what I say.
Send her back to where she came from.
Better hurry up.
Better hurry.
You ever get the feeling you're being watched? Oh, look now, but what?
What the?
Mike, my dear, there's something we'd like to talk about.
It's fairly important.
And it concerns you.
Can't this wait? I'm not feeling that well.
None of us are.
That's the point.
Precisely.
What are you trying to say?
It's time you went back from whence you came.
Yes!
All right, big bad bacillus.
Okay, microbes. Kiss your bacteria goodbye.
What's that?
The cure.
What are you doing?
Curing you?
No!
Don't worry, I won't send you the bill. Now, what was it that you wanted to tell me?
That we're so happy you're here.
I'm cured!
3 cheers for Mike. Hip, hip.
Wait a minute. Why is she getting all the credit?
She cured us.
Well, she wouldn't have had anything to cure if I hadn't spread the disease in the first place. I mean, it was all her fault. I didn't do anything. Lancelot did it. It was all his fault. Where is that turtle? What?
Get me out of here this instant! Your High Princess commands you!
Anyone up for a nice, cool, frosted glass of iced tea?
Tea, splendid indeed.
Tiny tea.
Ain't no cars, no phones, ain't no parking zones, ain't no chaperones, ain't no leprechauns, ain't no mortgage loans, ain't no hair salons, ain't no skating phones, ain't no ice cream cones, ain't no free coupons, ain't no silicones, ain't no parmesan, ain't no kidney stones, ain't no microphones, ain't no slide trombones, ain't no carry-ons. On the